What's up? How we doing? Okay, so good. Well, is there good news and bad news? I think it's mostly bad news, unfortunately. My voice has gotten worse. Feeling iffy. Feeling very, very iffy. I know I said the other day, I was like, I don't know if I'm getting sick or if it's just the product of my own bad decisions, but I think I am just a regular getting sick. So I think my plan is to just have it be a shorter stream. I think that is my plan. And then I will so I'm gonna finish the my final respec, I guess, and prepping for the Elder Brain. I didn't have Do Not Disturb on. Yeah, finish all of the final prep and probably only have this one be like an hour or so. Maybe even less. I don't know. My my voice is feeling some sort of way. It also does not help that I have a giant canker sore on the left side of my mouth, so it hurts to talk in multiple ways, which is terrible. I did a bunch of the things you're supposed to do for the canker sores, and to be fair, it is getting better. But yeah, just may not be able to do quite as long as I have been. Wait, what? Why is my camera facing the other way? That's weird. I thought I flipped this. Wait, now am I facing the other way on just chatting now? Why is the camera's like opposite on these scenes for some reason? That's weird. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Is it once again relating to you eating foods your body doesn't want? No, I don't think so, at least. I cut those out. That's why I'm saying I'm annoyed. I think it's actually just related to my mouth guard. I should wear a mouth guard every night. Because I clench my fucking teeth real fucking hard. And the dentist was like, hey, your teeth are like pretty fine. Like, even though you only floss sometimes. But if you don't like fix this clenching shit, your gums are gonna get fucked up. And I was like, no, doctor, what can I do? And they're like, do you have a mouth guard? And I'm like, well, yeah. And they're like, just fucking wear the thing. That's what you do. And I'm like, oh, that's so hard. Doctor, no, I don't want to do that. So that's what I have to do. But the problem is, why I brought it up in the first place, is that the mouth guard is just rough enough to where it cuts up like little teeny tiny cuts on the inside of my mouth, which really encourages the growth of canker sores. And the dentist was like, oh, like we can, sand it down, and they tried to sand it down, and it feels smooth. But they were basically like, the only other way to like essentially get it even smoother to where it doesn't cause those canker sores is just to wear it a bunch. And that'll like eventually smooth it down. But in the meantime, it just generates canker sores. And I was trying to wear it like the last 2 weeks. And so I think I just need to spread it out. I was wearing it like every day for like 10 days. And I think I need to do it like every other day. And hopefully that gives my mouth rest periods. But doctor, it also causes pain. Yeah, but to be fair to the doctor/dentist, the canker sores are not long-term health risks. the clenching the teeth is a long-term health risk. Gotta love when health solutions are basically torture devices. Yeah, pretty much. Because that's exactly what they would say, is they would just be like, well, canker sores are not, like, actually, like, long-term detrimental. They just cause pain. And I'm like, oh, great. Oh, they just cause pain? Lovely. So, that's been the the problem. But I tend to get more canker sores when I'm sick because canker sores are a virus. So, you know, if you're sick and your immune system is down, you just get more of them. So I also think that's part of the reason that I'm getting them right now. It's just a fun little thing. Just a fun little factoid about me. This is the 1,000 subscriber Q&A, and just learning a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm a baby because I got glasses today. My eye brain stuff needs to get used to them. I am very lucky that I've always had very good vision. I have really, really horrifically terrible hearing. But I'm still very much a hearing person. You know, I would never claim hard of hearing, but I'm about as bad as you can get on the hearing side of things. I think it is one of the original things that attracted me to sign language. And so yeah, but my vision has always been dope, which I've been very, very thankful for. And I have decent smell, I think. I don't think it's anything crazy, but okay. You know what? I just need to check. I don't know why I have a fear inside of me that cinematic nudity is on, but what a time it would be if I got a fucking strike right after getting monetized. Yep, they are on. Great. I don't know why, I just got the feeling in my jellies. Q&A? A Q and an A? You just gotta spread your specials out, do 1K for just Qs, and then do 5K for As. I do a 1K where I just take a bunch of questions and then ignore them. That'd be good. That'd be funny. All right. Did I finish respecking? Is the question. I can't tell. I don't think so, because I think that she would have higher other stats if I had finished. So I think I went through, and I did give her. I did like respec everyone's like weaponry. So I changed out a little bit, just a skosh of Karlach's stuff. Where I gave her this Sword of Chaos, which I think is going to be amazing for her. Not ignore, wait for the A's. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ink Charm. Thank you, Tai. I appreciate it. There is no jar. I know. Well, I tried. This is the stripped down version of everything. Oh wait, I need to make sure that I'm on the right game on Twitch. I just realized. Oh wait, that's the wrong browser. Yeah, I'm still on Kukuro. Of course I am. Yeah, we're just playing Kukuro really quick. Because I used to have a thing that like copied them over automagic, but I disabled it. But I think the other reason that I really wanted to stream today, well, number one, I want to still try to stream every day, even every weekday, even if I am sick. That is legitimately one of the reasons that I am like trying to like ideate good no cam, no mic streams. And then I also want to why is that not working? I also want to I've lost it. I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, fuck. I got nothing. But there's the mind sickness, which is great. This is absolutely when we should be respecking characters. What's up? Oh, Oh my god. I don't know if you just heard Bird sing the song of her people. Also, that lag, that was actually okay. I don't know if you guys are seeing the lag or if it'll smooth out. Oh no. Oh wait, I remember this. I remember why this happens. Wait. Okay, that is all not network lag. So we're good. We're good. That is like lag on this end of like my camera, because for some reason something in fucking
Cheer 100,
Baldur's
cheer
Gate.
100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100.
I'm gonna pretend there's a jar. Well, now there is text to speech, to be fair. So you get to hear cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Thank you, Tai Tai. I appreciate it. I swear. Even if it doesn't sound like it, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's just something with Baldur's Gate and my camera software specifically. It's something with those two things. Could you guys hear the text to speech? I actually think that's on the wrong audio source, so I actually think you couldn't. Indeed. Oh, you could? Or you couldn't? I heard it? Ah, sick. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna keep this closed simply because I don't want spoilers,
That's fair.
but I don't have another meeting till 3.
Okay. Paige is saying that she's closing the door because she doesn't want spoilers, which is totally fair. But yeah. So Karlach is just big heal machine. She is a sword that is on hit regain hit points, and also a ring of regeneration that heals her at the beginning of her turn, and also this amulet that gives her advantage on like con saves and 23 con. Her AC is lower, but also she has the bone spike garb, which is just whenever the wearer is struck by a melee, the attacker takes 6 piercing. So we actually kind of want her to be getting hit. So I overall respect her to just be a heal bot, above all. Ignoring effects on difficult terrain as well, setting her strength to 23. Do give her the option to disengage, so if she is really low, she can like run away and like either naturally heal, or run away and go get healing from like Shadowheart. And then the Mask of Soul Perception is just +2 bonus to attack rolls is just good. So that's what Karlach is chilling with. So after this playthrough, do we get a Paige and Mega playthrough? Potentially. Me and Paige are considering things. The only thing with a Paige and Mega playthrough is that it would be much less consistent because, you know, we would have to line up both of our schedules. So right now, we're looking more along the lines of like individual stream ideas. But not off the table by any means. What? Yeah. If it's not consistent, then it's a happy surprise. I guess that's true. That's true. And then I totally respect Fish. Completely respect him. You can see he has a big ass sword. Because I was like, okay, I feel like I'm probably not going to run another Githyanki after Fish, and I feel like I just have to use the Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. Like, I feel like if I don't, I'll never use it, you know? Is Fish a fighter? No, Fish is a warlock. He's a Pact of the Blade warlock. Which too, speaking of, I actually think I need to bind the weapon still. Yeah, bind that weapon. Bind that weapon. So yeah, so he's got the silver sword, blade lock. Yeah, blade lock. So he's rocking the silver sword. He's rocking some evasive shoes, just a little bit more AC. The Helldusk gloves, for the pure reason the weapon attack's dealing an additional 1d6. Fine, but a +1 to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Mwah. Very nice for a warlock. Yeah, and I guess and just ignore the camera. I guess that's just how it is. It's not network lag. That's the important part. He looks like a fighter. I never would have thought spellcaster if I saw him in the wild. That's the point. That's how you sneak up on him, Tai. I love that you only need to bind a weapon once, not every long rest. Ooh, is that true? Is that a recent change? Because I am fairly certain you have to rebind it every long rest. It does say permanent, which is interesting. Can I have one bound weapon? Ooh. Is this a change? Or am I just stupid? Oh, no. You know why? They changed that. It was every long rest at the beginning, but they padded. Okay. That makes total sense. That makes total sense because I was like, man, I really remember rebinding it every time. And it unbinds if you die. Which I have firsthand experienced. And also makes total sense. But that's a great change. That is an amazing change, is just to make it permanent. The summon still needs to be done. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I gave him also the Helldusk armor. So I gave him this, which I originally had on Gale, because the big thing about the Helldusk is you are considered proficient in this armor while wearing it. So it's just legendary heavy armor that you can put on anyone. But I've been playing Fish as a blade lock. He's the main character. I'm gonna throw the Helldusk on him and just have him run in there with 21 AC. And also 3 less damage from all sources is nice. And then more AC from Cloak of Protection, and then the Horned Helmet. I already had Dark Vision, but the big thing is just the number you need to roll crit is reduced, which is big, because then I can put on the Dead Shot, which also reduces the number you need to roll crit by 1. So I'm rolling crits on 18s with Fish, which is nice. And then this is something that I actually think will be very good. So weapons just do 2 acid damage, but also the Strange Conduit Ring. I do frequently pull up Hunger of Hadar with Fish, and I'm just concentrating on it while I fight. So having the Strange Conduit Ring, I actually think will be solid. And then I have Aberration Hunters Amulet. Advantage on int saving throws, and aberrations have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Have to imagine that this might be good during the Elder Brain fight, for no particular reason. Yeah, it's all a skill issue, Ink Charm. You're so right. I'm trying to find the Fish in my Bard playthrough. I think I'm going to try a Druid run. I see how many scrolls Gale has. Well, I was just organizing my inventory, so I put all of the arrows and potions in Shadow Hearts and all of the scrolls in Gale's, because you can swap between them during combat, so it doesn't actually matter who has them. But yeah. Gale has padded armor, so my scroll's stuffed under its robe. It's basically padding. Yeah, essentially, yeah. Plus, the thing about the Helldusk as well is it doesn't actually, affect your DC at all, like your spell save DC. So I thought I'd put Gale in Robes of the Weave and just call it a day on him. He doesn't need that crazy AC. I just need to position him better, So yeah, that's honestly the main shit. And then I respect some people, but I need to respect Karlach, because right now she's the totem. She's like Eagle Totem. And while Eagle Totem has been fun to generally run, it is really dependent on the battle arena. I'm not with Mega. Scrolls are for hoarding and not using or selling.
Or mayhaps a resurrection.
A resurrection. I think I've sold all but 3. No, you gotta teach them to Gale. Have you at least taught them to Gale? Or the wizard that you have in your party? You gotta teach them at least. We gotta put that on Dex, and then this fucking, I guess, on Wiz. And we absolutely dump Strength, absolutely dump Con. By the way, I'm doing this because she has these gauntlets set her strength to 23, and I don't know if you can see it, but she has a necklace on. The necklace sets her con to 23, so we can dump both of those stats immediately. And then we just upgrade these for saving throws, really. Probably int. We probably want more int. I have a feeling there's going to be more int saving throws involved. Gale is far gone. I told him to leave. Oh, because of his magic item proclivities. Look, I understand. I get it. But also you're dumb and wrong. But I understand. Wait, what? Does she not have? No. I'm hoping that the level up screen just doesn't show it accurately. Okay, cool. Yeah. So 23 strength, 23 con. That's what we want. Sweet. I got worried there for a second. Okay, okie dokie. Now, there's so many reasons far too long to type in a YouTube chat. Damn, all right. Let's see, Barbarian, BG3. The one thing that I really don't love about BG3's level up interface is that you can't look at later levels. So I always have to come in here, not even like, I'm not like thinking about multi-classing, but just to see like what the subclasses do, at all their levels. Going into Act 3, the only companions I had left were Karlach, Shadowheart, and Astarion, which coincidentally were the only companions I travel with. To be fair, I have tried to get rid of both Lae'zel and Will, and they just won't leave. All right, your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain the following 2 as a bonus action. Frenzied Strike or Enraged Throw. That's right. Mindless Rage. You gain the following 2 as a bonus action, and you can make an improvised weapon strike as a bonus action. Okay. When frenzy, you can be charmed, frightened, and calm emotions no longer end your rage. Honestly, might be decent for the Elder Brain fight. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. If the target resists the effect, they can't be targeted until after a long rest. On subsequent turns, you can use Maintain Intimidating Presence to prolong the target's fear. It's interesting. I mean, it's just generally solid. Wildheart is definitely the one that has the most possibilities. And then Wild Magic, I'm not going to choose a random effect. Not for me. Not for me. Resistance to all damage except psychic damage sounds like the opposite of what we need for this fight. Diving Strike is what we have, which is interesting but not overly useful. Movement speed increase might actually be useful. Tiger's Bloodlust. What is Tiger's Bloodlust? Allowing you to attack multiple nearby enemies. Description: lash out to attack up to 3 enemies at once. It's interesting. And the jump distance increase is also interesting. Your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. Those are all fine. Your carrying capacity is doubled. You gain resistance to fall damage. Your movement speed increases while standing on water surfaces. I remember that. You can see in the dark. Grant yourself and nearby allies permanent move speed. That's not bad. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the end, you have a 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. There's definitely a build here. I'm just not going to do it, but there's a build here. Dashing grants you temporary HP equal to twice your barbarian level. I've thought about this. I've thought about doing Stallion with Eagle Heart because Eagle gives you dash as a bonus action. But I have to remember to do that, and I'm not very good at remembering things. You had additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. Again, definitely a build here. Definitely a poison or bleed build there. You and nearby allies add your Dex mod as a bonus to your stealth checks. When you attack a bleeding poison target, you inflict maim. I think I'm just going to put her into Berserker. I think it's just too solid to give up, especially being able to attack as a bonus action, which now heals me. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah. Poor Will and poor Karlak. She doesn't like when that happens either. Oh, my gosh. Wait, there's something I missed. That bugs me, too. Celesta did that better, TBH. What is Celestia? Solasta? Is Solasta the people that developed the, like, Baldur's Gate, like, 1 and 2? Her sadness when it happened, Matt, made me tear up. I saw a clip of that on TikTok. It broke my heart. What are we talking about? I feel like I missed something, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not understanding. I love how Ride or Die Will and Karlak are good stuff. I mean, hell yeah. Let's see. So that's an indie game based on D&D free rules. It's not a good game, but it's a good D&D tactical combat port. Okay, fair enough. You missed the one important line. No. Yeah, I don't know if I have it. I don't know where it is. Gale is gone. Which coincidentally, poor Will, poor Karlak. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, also, we're about to have an ad, I think. Let's see if the warning works. It was working yesterday for some reason. You don't have it? Weird. That is weird. Who is that, Lamau? Okay, wait. Let's see if the warning works. I have it shouldn't from everything that I understand, but we'll see in about 11 seconds. Let's see. So I really don't need ASIs at all. Anything? No. Absolutely not. Dang it. I really wish the ad warning is one of the things that I was honestly the most excited for, frankly. And it is also the thing that is probably the least consistent on everything on here. I loved the ad warning. I know. It's really good. And I don't know why it doesn't work consistently. If it worked consistently, it would be so nice. But it just doesn't. So I'm like, what the heck? I know. I don't know why it doesn't work yesterday. Why it worked yesterday. Anyways, we're about to get an ad in 10 seconds. So now now I can place an ad on YouTube. Whoa. And then we'll be right back. Insert ads. Boop. And boop. Okay. I know that we're not even back from the ad yet, so I will give it 10 more seconds just in case. But what up? The sickness has spread. I went to do the bathroom break as normal during an ad break, and I need to go back. And I don't know if I'm also feeling a little lightheaded. So I think I need to go lay down. Maybe on the toilet. I don't know. I think I am fine. I think it is just a cold. But I'm gonna go. Maybe a no cam, no mic stream tonight. Probably not. Probably gonna go lay down. So I will see you all later. Thank you for joining. Thank you for saying hi. And Critical Role on Monday. Critical Role on Monday. Hopefully, really cross your fingers with fixed internet. It's seeming good. Even like looking at the radios, it's seeming good. So cross your fingers, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.